Hi Flosstube, welcome back. It is Saturday, May 30th, and this is my very last Mania 2020 daily vlog. Man, this has been a fun month, and I'm in. At the beginning of the month, I thought I'm either gonna last like a few days and then peter out, or I'm not gonna want to stop starting things. Yeah, the latter. But I'm going to stick to my plan, and I'm going to make some great June plans, and this will be all the starts. But I wanted to show you where I got to. This was the start yesterday weather-wise. I'm doing this one up here using Helen D's conversion, color conversion. I will link her Flosstube below. She's Helen D on Flosstube, East Coast Crafter on Instagram, and her conversion is posted on her Instagram account, but you can see her finish of this. She finished it sometime last summer on her Flosstube. So, and as soon as I saw her stitching this kind of became a unicorn chart for me. And I managed to get my hands on like the cardboard copy. This was just re-released by Prairie Schooler like less than a month ago. So you can get it in a reprint, which is just like the paper version, but you can get this now. So that's super exciting. So if you're watching this and thinking, oh gosh, I really want to stitch that, it's much easier to get now. You can just order it. So where did I get to? Boom, I got a pretty good start. This isn't all the way down the side because my thread ran out, but it's really close. This is almost the entire side border. And then I just started back up here with some lettering. So this is going to be super fun. This is my first Prairie Schooler chart. Well, that's a lie. I've been doing that little tiny mini card. But this is my first like regular size Prairie Schooler chart that I've ever done. So I'm so excited to have this started. I'm stitching it on a 32 count Lugana in Vintage Stormy Night because that seemed perfect. And these are the flosses. So this is the conversion that Helen put together. It's beautiful. I love it. It's Gentle Arts rhubarb for the red clouds and such, and it's gonna be great. So that's where I got started. That's where I got to on that. A pretty decent start. I was pretty happy with that start on that. And then today, normally during the rest of Mania, I had been working on a whip. Hang on just a moment. I forgot to unzip my bag. But I'm out of whips from last year. So I'm circling back to Metamorphosis. If you guys remember, this was my second start on the very first Monday of May. And I tried the original like linen and floss that I was planning to start. I thought it was a little too Christmassy. I tried a different colorway that day that I wasn't sure I was in love with. And I said, I'm going to come back and revisit it at the end of the month. Well, a very dear friend of mine, I had mentioned that I might move to more of a gradient. So like go from a light to a dark in kind of a single color tone. So a dear friend of mine put together a color palette for me in silks. And that's what I'm going to use because it is absolutely gorgeous. It goes from pinks to purples, to super dark purple, to gray, to black. And it is stunning. These are my very first thread picker and Mrs. Sada's silks. And I am so excited to start this today. So yesterday I picked out a fabric. And this is one of the Bestitch Me fabrics. It doesn't have a name. This was a Friday Night Fight Night fabric. And if you recall, this is one of the ones that I showed a couple weeks ago and said might be perfect for Huckleberry Farm. Huckleberry Farm? the new blue flower. You guys know which one I'm talking about. I think it is perfect for that, but I don't even have that chart yet. I'm not planning to start that chart yet. And look how gorgeous, because this definitely has like, it's like a taupe with a lilac undertone to it and a little bit of, it's just so pretty. I mean, it's showing up okay in this, but it is so, so pretty. And you guys are gonna have to trust me that these flosses are perfect. And I have a couple other pieces that I think will work well for the Huckleberry Farm chart when I get it. I have a seashell. Is it seashell? I think, but this, when I started pulling out linens, I knew that this would be the perfect combo for metamorphosis. So I'm going to restart that today. And then that's really the end of my mania. I will be back tomorrow for my regular Flosstube update. I'm also going to film a Mania Whip Parade Flosstube Extra tomorrow, where I'll go through each day. I'll show them all in order, all of my Mania whips, and share the plans that I have shaping up for June. It's been a super fun month, but now I'm looking forward to circling back to some of these and some older projects and getting some finishes in. So thank you guys so much for hanging with me this month and these daily vlogs, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.